Time is the most valuable resource life gives us, and it's crucial not to waste it with the wrong person. If you notice that your partner, whether it's your girlfriend or wife, uses certain phrases repeatedly, it could be a sign that she is being unfaithful. It's essential to pay attention to these expressions and the associated behavior patterns, as they can provide important clues about the fidelity in the relationship. Identifying and understanding these phrases will allow you to know the truth once and for all. Stay until the end of the video because the last phrases are the most revealing. Phrase number 7. One of the phrases that could indicate infidelity in a relationship is, "Don't interfere in my private life," or "Don't check my phone." If your girlfriend suddenly becomes excessively protective of her privacy, this can be a red flag. Transparency is a fundamental pillar in a healthy relationship, and as a couple, it's normal that you would have seen everything about each other. Why would a simple device be more private than that? When a person becomes reluctant to share aspects of their daily life that weren't an issue before, they might be hiding something. It's natural and healthy for each individual to have personal space, but when privacy turns into an impenetrable wall, it's time to pay attention. Mutual trust should allow both parties to feel comfortable and secure. If your partner starts putting up barriers abruptly and without a clear reason, it's because she is hiding something important, which very possibly could be a secret affair. Phrase number 6. Another phrase that could indicate infidelity in a relationship is, "I worked late," or "I was working." This excuse is often used to justify tardiness or prolonged absences. While it's understandable that work may occasionally require extra time, the constant and inconsistent repetition of this justification can be a cause for concern. It's crucial to consider the context and frequency of these excuses. If you notice that your partner uses this phrase habitually and the explanations lack consistency, it could be a sign that she is hiding something. Open and honest communication is essential. In these cases, it's important to express your concerns respectfully and listen to your partner's perspective. However, if the excuses persist and the stories don't add up, it's necessary to stay alert, as this could indicate a possible infidelity. Phrase number 5, pay close attention if she says, "I'm going out with some friends," and never takes the initiative to invite you. It's healthy for each individual to have their own social circle and time to spend with friends. However, if your partner begins to frequently go out with friends and never includes you, especially if this represents a change in her usual behavior, it is cause for concern. A sudden change in social dynamics can be a sign that something is not right. Constant exclusion from social activities may indicate that your partner is seeking space to keep secrets or maintain connections outside the relationship. It's essential to address this situation with open and respectful communication. Ask your partner about the reason for the exclusion and express your feelings without accusations. Transparency and inclusion are fundamental in a healthy relationship, and any significant deviation from these principles deserves attention. Phrase number 4. Now, if, when you try to talk to your girlfriend, she always says, "You have no reason to be suspicious," or "You're exaggerating," the relationship becomes even more concerning. These phrases are used to deflect attention from the legitimate concerns you may have. When your partner uses these expressions, she might be trying to downplay your feelings and make you feel like you are overreacting. This type of response could be a tactic to avoid facing the real reasons behind your suspicions. Instead of addressing your concerns, these phrases aim to discredit your worries and make you doubt yourself. It's important to pay attention to how communication is handled in these moments, as an evasive or dismissive response may be a sign that something is wrong in the relationship. This is one of the ways women often use to divert suspicions. If you've made it this far, I would appreciate your support with a like and subscribe to the channel so we can reach more people who need this information. Phrase number 3. As men, we know how another man acts when he wants to win over our woman. If you have a beautiful girlfriend, it's normal for others to keep an eye on her, but the problem arises when you communicate this to your girlfriend and she defends him by saying, "He's just a friend." While it is completely natural and healthy to have friends of the opposite sex, certain behaviors can be warning signs. If, in addition to defending him, she mentions him constantly, or you notice a change in her behavior when she's with this person, it is possible that she is cheating on you with this supposed friend. The repeated mention of a specific friend, especially when this is a change from your partner's usual behavior, could indicate a deeper connection. Observe if your partner acts differently in the presence of this person, such as showing more enthusiasm or nervousness. These kinds of changes could indicate a relationship that goes beyond friendship. The context and frequency with which this person is mentioned are also important factors to consider. These patterns may be a sign that your partner is developing feelings that are not exclusively friendly. Phrase number 2. Another phrase that may be used to deflect suspicion and discredit your concerns is, "You're being paranoid." This expression is employed to minimize your worries and make you feel like you are exaggerating or imagining problems that don't exist. While it's important not to jump to conclusions without evidence, this phrase can be a tactic to downplay your feelings and avoid addressing delicate issues. If you sense that something is not right in the relationship and your instincts are alerting you, it's crucial to pay attention to those signals. Your intuition and concerns deserve to be acknowledged and discussed honestly. Open communication is essential for addressing any problems in a relationship, but if your partner constantly uses this phrase to dismiss your feelings, it is a very worrying sign regarding her fidelity to you. Phrase number 1. Finally, the ultimate phrase that women use when they are unfaithful is, "I need some time," or "I'm overwhelmed." While it is natural for each individual to need time for themselves from time to time, a sudden change in the demand for emotional space is a clear warning sign. If your partner starts expressing an increasing need for distance without a clear or specific reason, this could indicate that she is seeking to avoid emotional closeness with you. This behavior may be a way to justify her need for space while maintaining a connection with another man. It's important to observe the frequency and context of these requests. An unexpected change in the dynamics of the relationship and a continued request for time alone may suggest that something else is going on. When a woman asks for time and space, she is really doing it to not feel so guilty when being with someone else. Additionally, she may be evaluating which of the two is better for her in all aspects. For this reason, after that supposed time, she may want to end the relationship if the other person seems better to her, or she may want to return to you if she feels that you are the better option for her. Confronting this type of situation can be difficult since a woman will never admit that she has been unfaithful in a relationship, even if you have enough evidence. If you find yourself in this situation and have heard these phrases, you should consider whether she is the woman you want to spend the rest of your life with. You may not fully know if she has been unfaithful or not, but if you cannot have peace and tranquility in your relationship, it is better not to prolong it because you will be harming both your physical and mental health. If you liked the video, please support me with a like and subscribe so that this information can reach more people who need it, and let me know in the comments if you know any woman who has admitted that she was unfaithful to her partner. I sincerely hope that this message has been useful to you. I want to congratulate you greatly for having come this far and for having finished the video. That means that you want to improve as a person. If you liked the video, leave your comment. You don't know what to comment. Comment, I dare, so I know you made it to the end. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, warrior.